just in regards to support and coping with things, the first thing I want to ask you about is your friends. I forgot to ask you about your support system around and kind of who you talk to. I know you mentioned your sister, but she has a lot going on and kind of
she's far
away, and your husband. But is there anyone else around that you feel close to?
I have 2 close friends at school. I haven't really spent as much time with them lately, just because they're busy as well.
Sure.
And then I mentioned my best friend, but recently things have been just kind of weird with us. I'm planning a trip to go see my family, but it'll mean I'm gone for an entire month. And her and her husband have asked us, me and my husband, if we wanted to do a bike ride with them, and it turns out I won't be there that month. And she emailed me back and was like, I'm really disappointed. I was like...
Were you surprised by her reaction?
Yeah, I was very surprised. Just because, like, well, we haven't seen each other for the last month and a half because of your work schedule. Like, if you really can't accommodate my vacation schedule, like, I thought we were better friends than that. So that's been kind of bothering me.
Sure.
So I haven't talked to her since then. My husband and I have tried to invite them over this weekend, but they were busy. So I feel like a little rift between that, which is really hard. And then most of my other best friends are from college, and so one's in North Carolina, and the other one's in Utah. And I talk to them occasionally, but I really just don't like to tell people what I'm going through. I usually try to make it all happen.
And it's kind of if you're not in touch all the time, it's kind of hard to go over everything with them and get into all that. So.
Exactly.
And how about what's your religious background? Are you practicing?
Well, I grew up Mormon in Utah. I wouldn't necessarily say that I identify myself as Mormon. My husband and I go to a Christian non-denominational church right now. We used to go to this couples Bible study group, but the couples Bible study group and the church service that we like the best are at the same time. So it's usually like this little debate on which to choose, and I like to go to 2x2 because I like the people interaction. My husband likes to go to church, so a lot of times we'll end up going to church, which is fine because we don't go that often. With his schedule, a lot of times he's working on Sunday.
That's good.
So
that you can use for support as well. Even though kind of have a little conflict going on with that. And besides school, which I know probably is taking up a lot of your time, are you working right now too?
Yeah, I work 2 days a week. One night I mentor a team, and then the other day I babysit. So I mean, I don't mind it. Sometimes babysitting I get really bored, and it's a 2-year-old, and so she's just so much energy, and I get really tired. And I can't really, I just get really sick of her sometimes.
Yeah, well, you got a lot going on, and then they deserve and demand a lot of attention. So especially with the way you feel, that can take a lot out of you. So, there's one thing also with looking at support and different ways of coping, and I just wanted to know if you had any feelings of, when you start feeling stressed out and things like that, hurting yourself or anyone around you. Have you had any thoughts of, suicide, or, taking this out on yourself?
Well, lots of times I just want to disappear. I really want to hide in a corner. I just want to be gone. I started dreaming of going to the Bahamas or on a vacation somewhere, but I never you know, I've thought about it before, like, I could take some pills, but I just would be afraid it wouldn't work.
Sure.
And I don't know, I believe it's wrong to kill yourself, so I would never kill myself, but I've thought about it.
When you say you thought about it, has that been recently, or was this in the past?
Well, a little bit recently, I maybe thought about it like once or twice, like in the last like month or two, but no, not that bad. Like in the past, my parents divorced when I was 13, and I was really hurt by that. And I remember at that time, like, you know, wanting to be gone and disappear and kind of have a new life. So I think I thought about it more then. But now, like, sometimes I just wish I could be gone and not have the stress, or I wish I could just drop out of school and not have it be a failure.
I see. So you more think of kind of a different place you'd rather be than where
Yeah.
you're at
Yeah.
currently. So you mentioned that you thought about taking pills. Have you ever, actually got them together, or is it just like a thought that you had?
No, just a thought. I've never got pills. I don't even know what kind of pills I would take. You know, like, you know, I've heard like the horror stories of people that take like aspirin and Tylenol that
Sure.
get liver failure and stuff. So I'd never take that, and I could never see myself actually taking pills.
Well, thank you for answering all my questions here. I know it was probably a lot, and I appreciate all the information you gave to me. We can, take what we've learned here and do this in following sessions, and kind of work on the 3 goals that you stated, and think of some different ways to help you out in your current situation. But I just want to thank you for